What do we have here? Come on in, come on in, come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna prep and get my chicken together. Gonna get my chicken together. What you all doing today? Karen Jones sent me a message. She said she received her seasonings. Yes, thank you, Karen, for sending me that message, boo. How are you all doing today? Hey, hey, hey. What you got to say? I'm trying to get everything together so I can get ready to get out of here. Take my seasonings with me and move on. Hey. Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. How y'all doing? Y'all come on up here, in here. Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Hey. So I'm making me some barbecue baked chicken. That's what I want. Some barbecue baked chicken. And I'm just going to use some of my oxtail and more. Because, see, you can use this oxtail seasoning. I called you back, Kathy. I called you back, Kathy Adams. Oxtail and more seasoning. And y'all see my daughter? She got her oil, her hair oil out there. She's getting you all together. And we'll be shipping you all off. And she also told me, let me tell you what my daughter did. Someone won a blanket. So she designed these blankets, and all she's waiting on, I don't know if she's received the pictures yet or not. All she's waiting on are the pictures, and she's going to send that person won a free blanket. She did a drawing, and it's so amazing how you can really teach. Hey, Linda Grogan, girl, what you doing? Baby, I want this to be seasoned good. Yeah. To the last drop. What y'all doing? Yeah, she did a drawing, and I thought that was very, very, very nice of her to do that and to give back. I learned a whole lot. It's always good and important to give back. So I just have some wings and some leg quarters. And you all know I'm not going to eat all this. I got to go to Houston tomorrow. So I'm going to take Cousin Bay some of this. Yes, indeed. So let me rinse this out. I'm about to bake me some good old barbecue chicken. Not on the pit, but in the oven. It's just as good, just as good. Linda, your package will be shipped out tomorrow. Right along with the last bit, I hope the last bit. The last bit of the seasonings. Because I really just don't know. I am really happy that everything has slowed down. People have a bunch of seasoning. And I'm just going to add I can add chicken broth again, or I can add me some water. So I choose to add water instead of the chicken broth. Because we already have sodium in here. And this just going to make it. And I just want it to bake. And then we're going to cut up Let me add me a little buttery. Let me add a little butter. Just a little buttery. This is going to be some good chicken. Hopefully, hopefully this will be done by 7 o'clock tonight. Cause I'm just gonna do my prepping right now, and then I'm gonna come back. Cause I need to put my labels on those seasonings, so I can get those out of here. So let y'all see our good old chicken that's about to be baked. You used the last of your buttery last night, Linda? Oh my gosh. Hey, Norma. Yes, indeed. So I will be meeting, hey, Johnny, hey, Chris, I will be meeting Miss Norma tomorrow to give her order personally tomorrow. Hey, Norma, I can't wait to see you. You can get your order, boo. My oven is already set. And it's been preheated and it's already warm at 400 degrees. I'm gonna place this in the oven. And we're gonna get ready to cut up us some zucchini and squash, because that's what I want with this. And then we're gonna prep for our scalloped potatoes. I'm going to make some homemade scalloped potatoes. And I want zucchini and squash in mine. Let me wash this one off again. See something on this one. Let me wash this one off again. I saw something on that one right there. Something black. So that means I didn't wash it off good. So we're going to cut up some zucchini. I love zucchini. I love veggies, period. If I can just... No, I'm not going to say if I can just... Because I know when I cook this food, I don't eat a whole lot of it. But I'm good with that. And our squash. Why is squash gotta look like that? What's that coming up out of that squash? I guess that's what come out of the squash. How about them Texans last night? We're going to add us some buttery to this. I cut that one kind of thick. Y'all come on in here. I don't see no hearts and nothing going on up in here. I don't see any. Y'all just sitting there just looking and watching and being nosy and just taking notes without anything else going on. That's what we do around here. You bring in the joy with hearts. Y'all fingers be getting tired or something? My hands get tired too, and I get tired. I would get tired of cooking. I get tired of cooking and everything. Y'all want me to come on here and cook, and then y'all want to steal recipes and all that, but don't want to show no love. Come on now, y'all got to show some love now. If I'm going to do this, you're going to show some love. How about that? I ain't cooked yesterday at all. But guess what? So we have potatoes right here. Now we have potatoes. Y'all want me to show y'all what I do, how I cook my food. But y'all can't show me what y'all do. Show me what y'all do. Go on live and show me what you do so I can go and get some of your recipes. Please, somebody please tell me something. Let me see what you doing out there. Look. Get this together right here. Yeah. When I come back over there after washing these potatoes off, I want to see a whole lot of love. I want to see some love. Okay, these are washed off good enough for right now. And then what we're going to do, we're going to peel these because we're getting this together for our scalloped potatoes. Okay? Our scalloped potatoes. Y'all better come on. Y'all know how they do. And let me tell y'all something. There's a lady, her name was Valerie something. I don't know exactly what her name is, but I guess she felt the need to keep coming to my messenger to harass me on my page. You know what? I did. I reported her. I reported that lady because, see, I don't bother y'all. I don't bother you all at all. And if it's something that you don't like, just go find somebody else's page to watch. If this is not the page for you, go find somebody else's page. But why come and harass somebody, try to harass somebody on their page? And then I read another message where someone asked Kathy to block a person. I can't remember exactly what that person said. But you know what? There are some really sick and ignorant people in this world. Really sick and ignorant people. You would think life would be better for them. You know, life would be better. I've been on social media for a long time. If you don't like me, go find somebody else's page to go on. Because one thing for certain and two things for sure, if we were face to face, you would not say half of the things that you say on anyone's page. Not just my page, but anyone's page. You all are internet thugs, and want to be relevant, okay? I'm doing what I love to do. So, when you take the time out to send a person a message through Messenger, and you think that that's hurting me, and then one of the words, and you can tell where the person came from, because she said, "Oh, I guess you're getting another swoop style." You know what? And that message went through way in early part of November. Okay? And I want you all to know that swoop don't bother me. Okay? It don't bother me. I take a licking and I keep on ticking. And I'm going to keep ticking and keep ticking and keep ticking. If I'm living rent-free in somebody's head, that means that they is something wrong with them. They might die. I don't have no mortgage. I'm living free up in their head. But it's gonna be all right because there's a lot of swollen people on this internet. But anytime you come to my messenger and send me a message, I am going to report you to Facebook. And they will handle you from there. Okay? Because that is called harassment. That is called harassment. I don't give a fat rat ass what anybody think about me. Okay? Do and say what you want. Feel the way that you want to feel. Some of these people, they sit back and they pretend like they don't watch your page, but they on your page and can tell you word for word from everything that you said. And screen record everything. And for what? For what? There's a saying is, can we all just get along? Can we just get along? That's all it takes. There's enough money out here for everybody. Anybody that wants to get on the internet to come out and do what they want to do. If you want to get on the internet and shake your ass, excuse me, shake your ass, get on the internet and shake your ass. If you want to get on the internet and cook some food, get on the internet and cook some food. If you come back and ask me, will you help me with my followers? I will help you with your followers. Okay? But you'll never get anything being hateful and deceitful towards people at all. Because really, I rest good at night. I really do. Unless my wrist is hurting. And that's very seldom. Only thing that bothers me in life is a pain that I have that may come throughout my body. Keep going on my did you win the what tiny home contest, Linda? I wasn't in no tiny home contest. I'm not in a tiny home. I was just talking to someone, this man that actually build mobile homes. And I told him, and he's here where I live, and he was at the restaurant last night. And so we had a really great conversation, you know, before I even went live. That's what took me so long to go live, because of the conversation that I was having with the guy. See, people have it mixed up when it comes to, I don't know anything about a tiny home contest, Linda. I don't know nothing about no tiny home contest. And then you ask me again. Exactly. Who cares? Y'all say swoop on here. Say swoop. I'm going to show you how unbothered I am. Type in the word swoop, because I don't care about no swoop. I don't care about that. People get that style every day. In this world, you know, there's a lot of people, they have to learn how to be leaders instead of followers. They need to be leaders instead of followers. If they spend more time trying to become a leader, how in the world can you raise kids and grandkids and you acting a fool on the internet? Do your kids know how you act? Do they know what type of life you live? Yes, I have no salt seasonings, Regina. A healthy choice. I'm trying not to do too many, any individual seasonings, but If it's someone that is looking for no sodium seasonings, I have the healthy choice. I will go ahead and sell you the healthy choice, because you may not be able to eat any seasonings that have any sodium in it. So I will do that. Baby, I love my life. I love my life. I love it. This is how I love it. Baby. Woo. That's how much I love it. I can sit here and have me a good time and chill and be just as content all by myself. I can do that. My mom always used to say, if you don't have nothing good to say, don't say nothing at all. Just scroll on. Go somewhere else. But sometimes it's within a person to do things and say things the way that they say it, because they have been so hurt inside as a kid and growing up, they can't help but to try to hurt someone else. And I use that word try. You notice a lot of people say, hurt people. No, hurt people try and hurt people. The only way they can hurt you is if you allow them to hurt you. And then when they hurt you, that means that you're losing control of your own self. In my eyes, hurt people don't hurt people. Hurt people try and hurt people, because they've been hurt. I love my life, Angela Jackson. I love it. I love it. I sure do. Let me wash my hands real quick. You ever been around someone or know someone and you know you've never did nothing to them, but they never open their mouth up and speak and say hi? What's wrong with these people in this world? I hate the ends. So I'm going to cut these kind of, not thin, but kind of thin. Because I don't want it to take long. And we're going to make a sauce real quick. We're going to make our I was going to say Alfredo sauce. I'm tired of making Alfredo sauce. Yes, crazy. And you know you never did anything to the person. And they could be standing right there by you, right in front of you, and won't even say anything. But guess what? Me, I won't say anything my own self. It only take you 1 or 2 times not to say anything. Jealousy go a long ways, and some people just don't understand how far jealousy goes. So what I'm going to do with these potatoes first, I'm going to make my sauce, okay? And I'm going to let the potatoes cook. Then I'm going to make the sauce. Then we're going to pour that sauce over the potatoes. And I want to give a shout out to Miss Gloria Williams. No, Miss Geraldine Williams. I want to give a shout out to Miss Geraldine Williams because I made a huge mistake, okay? And not a huge mistake. It's not anything that was huge. But when I ship out, I take pictures of the orders. And so when I went to the post office, and sometimes I may get an order, and when I get to the post office, they may tell me that that address isn't right. It's the incorrect address. Okay? And then I have my beautiful Kathy, who is left-handed, and so when she's writing down the address and some of what's more important to me is the address, okay? But when she's writing the address down with her left-handed self, sometimes I cannot understand her writing. So I made a mistake and when I went to the post office a couple of weeks ago, and I did tell her, Miss Geraldine, that I was going to ship her order. But I was so busy at that time, and they told me that the post office told me that the address wasn't matching. And so I went back today and I looked at the address, and I did take a picture of it. I took a picture of it. And so I sent it to Kathy because I couldn't pull up Miss Geraldine's her name. And so when I pulled that picture up, I found the picture in my phone, and so I sent it to Kathy and asked her could she let her know that I shipped it. But I really didn't ship it because that was one of the orders that the post office told me that the address was incorrect. And then sometimes they'll ask me, do I still want them to ship it? And so I started telling them no, because if I tell them that I want them to go ahead and ship it, then if they ship it, it's going to somewhere I don't know where it's going. So I'd rather take the chance of it coming back to me than anything else. So because it was her handwriting looked like it was supposed to be a C and an O, but it looked like a 6 and an O. So I put a 6 and an O instead of a C and an O. So when I was at the post office, the guy told me that he couldn't find that address, but to come to find out, it was because I had a 6 and an O. So when I rewrote it down again, because I did go in there, but then I was looking and I still didn't know if that was right. But then I still didn't contact Kathy to ask her, was that a 6 or O? So I had to, so Miss Geraldine, looking for her order, I had to go back and reanalyze everything all over again, and to realize that it was a C instead of a 6. Okay? So we got a huge shout out to Kathy with her left hand. How many left hand supporters do we have on this app? So it was because I've asked her, sometimes I have to call her and ask her, well, Kathy, what is this right here? I can't understand this writing right here. Because y'all know when y'all be writing with them left hands, sometimes them left hands don't be looking right. I'm sorry to say it, but hey, that's what it is. So I had to apologize to her tremendously. I apologized to her. Not only did I apologize to her, I asked her again, can she send me her phone number? So she sent me her phone number. So I told her I'm going to send her 2 extra seasonings. So I sent her, she had the I forgot which bundle it was, but it was the oxtail bundle. She had the oxtail bundle. And so I sent her an extra buttery and then an all-purpose. I sent her an extra. Look at Mel, that's all said. Me, I'm a lefty. Yeah, okay, Mel. You a lefty. Who else is lefty on here? So I sent her the oxtail. I sent her an oxtail. And the oxtail. And what I just tell you all? So anyway, I put her 2 extra seasonings in there, and I told her that, you know, I truly apologize. That's not only is it on Kathy, it's on me, because, and the reason why I'm apologizing is because I told her that I shipped it already, and I take pictures, which I do. So, but I did get the picture, but still, I forgot that that was one of the ones where the post office told me that they couldn't find it. Valerie said, Vernice said that she is a lefty. Got them lefties on here. Okay, so we have our potatoes. We're going to rinse these potatoes off. I probably did too many. Well, I'm taking some to Cousin Bay house anyway. I'm going to take her some. She's going to be happy. Darnell sent her some money. So I truly apologize to, I'm a lefty. We got some lefties up in here. Chloe says she's right-handed. Patricia is watching. I am a lefty. Yes, Carolyn Bailey's a lefty. We have Lamar is a lefty. I see you. I see y'all little left hands over there. I'm a left-handed. Y'all got a lot of left-handeds around up in here. Up in here, up in here. So, that's that. But I'm laughing because I really truly think that there's a lot of people on this app that think that they are really hurting the next person by, and some people may not be able to handle it, okay? If you're going to be on the internet, you will have to be able to handle what people are saying to you. Being rude, okay? I can tell you all, I can handle it. I'm just going to clap back. I'm just going to clap back just a little different. I'm going to clap back in my own way, in a nice, nasty way. I don't have to use profanity to get my point across. Most definitely don't. Off of that. We're gonna get us a stick of butter. We're gonna make the sauce like we're making homemade mac and cheese. First, we're going to let our potatoes boil up in here some, okay? We're just going to let them soften up. Let it soften up. Rinse this out. Okay. So, Now you can put these in the oven. I know some of y'all have your own way of doing things, but this is how I do mine. I could put them in the oven if I want to. And we're gonna make us some. Look at that. Then we're gonna come here. Oh, let me wipe this off because you know what, they got some sugar on it. 'Cause it was in that bag. Hold on. Give me what you got for a pork chop. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. I'm trying to take this off of here. Okay. Pull my pants up. Oh, there you go. There you go, right there. I like to add a little presto in mine. Okay. We're gonna add us some buttery once this butter melts. There you go. So I'm adding butter in my potatoes, okay? Some buttery seasoning in my potatoes. And we're gonna add some in our squash. Get us a new paper towel. I've been drinking a lot of water. What y'all doing? Yes, I'm trying to do cooking a little early. Angela Jackson. I'm still gonna cook a little late, but I gotta change up my routine a little bit. I have to change my routine up a little because I gotta look out for me. And I don't like eating late, really. I do that for the internet. But me eating late like that, it's still, I don't like that. My mom used to cook late when we were kids, and I always told myself I would never eat late. And I've gotten myself off a track since I retired. Since I retired, I've truly have gotten myself off track. But only me can take care of me. Hey, Shirley Ford. Get that over there. I don't know my spacing. Got my spacing. But hey, this is my food right here. I don't give a damn. Hold on. Yeah, it's my food. And it gives me more time to spend the evening for myself, take the evening to myself. Okay. Then we're about to put us some, I don't know that. you're not. You think because my head was turned that I want to go see that butter, that real butter, trying to turn the color. Let me turn you off for 2.5 seconds. Because I still got to add my flour up in here. Hold on, because I got to do something. Yeah. Trying to get me. Yeah, I almost made a huge mistake. Now this flour I put in here, it has some seasoning in here. And I turned this burner off. We're going to take this and put this over there because I don't want that bubbling all over the place. Add us a little presto up in here. This is about to be some good scalloped potatoes. A little of that presto oil. Yeah. We're not making a whole lot. Add you some heavy whipping cream. Did y'all fingers get tired again? I think y'all fingers got tired again. I don't see nothing on there right now. Hold on. Let me turn off the light. Whew. Did y'all fingers get tired again? Y'all thought I wasn't gonna notice, huh? I love it. I love it. I love it. That's too funny. Okay. So we're going to add us a little more. Buttery. Gonna stir it up again. Okay. Then we're gonna come here. We're gonna stir these potatoes around. But we're gonna add these potatoes to that. And we want the potatoes to be kind of cooked already. That's what I'm talking about. Good afternoon. Hello, Shirley Ford. I see. Today, Taco Tuesday. Hold on. Okay, you gotta go. Now, I just deleted your comment while you on here trying to solicit something about Walmart on here. Go find somebody else's page to go to. That's what you do. And then y'all on there clicking like and don't know that y'all be clicking like to scammers. And if you're not a scammer, don't put nothing on my page that have to do with anybody else. Hey, Diane, I be throwing down. Baby, we about to add us a little parsley to this. Turn that down a little bit. Then we're going to add, I'm going to turn that off, turn that back on in a few minutes. You know, right now I have it on. And we're going to come here. Hello, Mary Rogers. Avis. We're going to add some cheese. Because, you know, I tell you all the time, I'm a cheese head. So we're making scalloped potatoes here. Homemade scalloped potatoes. Now, sometimes you can just put the potatoes in the oven and let them bake in the oven. I don't do mine like that. Everybody's different, okay? So I'm going to turn these off. And I'm going to let them finish right there because they about as scalloped as I'm going to get them. And we're going to stir this. I'm going to turn this up. And I probably have a little bit too much sauce with them little bitty potatoes I have up in that pot. Y'all see that? Who doing that? It's that cheese pull for me. Boy, that's like making macaroni and cheese, boo. Baby, I just need to go on and just make some macaroni and cheese. Woo! What? Who wants some? What you say? Hey, Valerie Skidmore. Colin and I have already cooked together. We have already cooked together. Baby, always remember, I'm the mama. Okay? Always remember, I'm the mama. I haven't been there. I was cooking before they was even born. How about that? Okay. Let's take that out of there. Carolyn and I, we cook at our house. I've cooked several times at Carolyn's house. Several times. I don't know where you been. And we don't do a cook-off. We just cook. We just cook together. We just find something that we gonna cook. It might be something that she cooking at our house, and we go live. Just go live. Now, what I need to do, y'all see that? I'm going to add me a little more cream, whipping cream. Where's my... I'm going to use this. I done used up all my measuring cups today. They need to be washed. So I'm going to take some of this out. Okay? Because I don't have that much potatoes. But now I want it. I added the cream in there because I don't want the thickness of the cheese. How it was thickened at first, I want it to be loose. So I added some more heavy cream to it. And now we're going to take some of this out. So I'm looking at the amount of potatoes I have. So what would I do with this right here? Sheree don't like homemade macaroni and cheese. But I need to take a little more of that out. You can always add, but you can I want to take away. If I need to add some more, I'll add some more. Because I don't have a lot of potatoes. I'm used to cooking for a lot of people. That's what I'm used to doing. I'm used to cooking for a lot. But I don't have a lot anymore. I'm not in Houston anymore. I used to cook this food and have food left over and go take it to the less fortunate. They don't have that many down here. So now if I needed to add some more to it, I can. I have a special drawer over here for special spoons. Uh-oh. Now. I got me some good old potatoes right here. And I don't need any more sauce. I'm gonna take that sauce to Cousin Bay. She gonna find something to do with that sauce. Let's see. And one thing that I don't like a sloppy pot. I don't like a sloppy pot. I'll take me a napkin. I don't like to see all that. Oh, this is some good sauce right here. Who wants some? I can't get rid of the rest of that sauce right there. Baby, that's some good sauce. Y'all know what I forgot to give me? Some onions for my daggone. Oh, I have an onion. Now, what I do want to do, what I'm going to do, oh. I smell that chicken. I smell it. It smells good. I'm gonna put that in a Ziploc bag and take that to Cousin Bay. Oh boy. That's so good. Ooh, that sounds so good. I'm a cheesehead. And I still don't have no cholesterol problem. No diabetes. Even though I love cheese, but you gotta look at how often you eat it. Just like people love sodas. Look at how often you drink sodas. If a person drinks sodas every day, they're gonna have a problem. They drink tea every day, they're gonna have a problem. They don't drink no water behind it. You eat sweets every day, it's gonna be a problem. So I can maintain what I want to eat. That's what we do. Y'all see that? I just made some scalloped potatoes. And now I'm making some zucchini and squash. And I have my baked potatoes. I said baked potatoes. I have my chicken in the oven. Yes, indeed. And we're going to turn that off because one thing for certain and two things for sure, I don't need that to burn. And then what we're getting ready to do, we're going to cut us some onions up over there and that. Come on now. Come on, onion. Ooh, starting to get better. What what you see now, Shanita, what you see? You said, I see now. I know I love me some onions. I'm going to have me some onions. Got it? Y'all share the live. Share the live. Share the live. Y'all look. Oh, I think y'all just like for me to just tell y'all fingers got tired again, huh? Who fingers got tired again? Because I don't see no red going up there. Okay, Debbie, but what's your name? Hold on. Deborah, but I don't see no red hearts or nothing. I don't see none of that. Y'all get tired. Y'all fingers get tired. My fingers is tired too. I get tired. Sometimes I get tired of cooking. Sometimes I get tired of cooking. I gotta remind you all. I love it though. Angela Jackson, onions and cheese. Yes, you are. Hello, Mary. Hey, Gay, you love watching me. Thank you. But let me see some. Let me see them hearts. Let me see them hearts, boo. I keep trying to tell you all. When y'all keep putting them hearts up there, that's what brings people on. You got to keep the momentum going, okay? Because Facebook, they try to take, they already cutting y'all's notifications off, so y'all got to learn how to keep the momentum going. Yeah. I know y'all fingers get tired. Shoot, I get tired too. I'm tired of cooking sometimes. Woo. Lordy, have mercy. Hold on. Lordy, have mercy. Okay. Now, did you know that you can take that sauce right there? If we wasn't making this right here, if you want to make you some, oh gee, I see you. You want to make you some squash casserole? You can make that same sauce right there and pour it into this squash casserole, into this squash, and then you have your squash casserole. How about that? That same sauce over there, you can make you a squash casserole with that sauce right there. If I wouldn't have did this, I could have made the squash casserole right here. Okay? I can pour it on up in there, and then I got me some squash casserole. Watch this. And I'm just going to do it just for this, just for y'all. Hold on. I'll show y'all something. Baby, I was licking the spoon. I was licking the spoon. Ooh, y'all want to see it? I bet y'all want to see it, huh? You take that same sauce that I made. Let me show y'all something. Now we have a squash casserole. Whoop. You see that? You see that right there? I just made a squash casserole. And I wasn't making a squash casserole. I just wanted to show you all what you can do with that right there. Okay? So I have some baked chicken in the oven. I need to check it out. See what it's doing. Where my other? Oh, it might have fell back there. I had 2 of these. I guess it disappeared. Y'all see that squash casserole? Don't it look delicious? So we just had 2 in 1. You can make that sauce that very same way. I just made scalloped potatoes. So I'll turn that down. I'm going to turn that all the way down. And then this is the sauce that I use for the casserole, for the scalloped potatoes. Then I turned around just to show you all, because I wasn't doing it like that. That's not how I was doing it. So now we have a squash casserole. I hope y'all didn't read my lips. I dropped a piece of onion on my stove. I hate to drop stuff. Ooh, that smells so freaking good. Good, googly do. My uncle used to say, good googly do. Ooh, that smells good. Oh, I don't need this spoon right here. I got the wrong spoon. That spoon have holes in it. Now I'm going to drain some of this off, because this is just about ready. And then we're going to add, we're going to add our barbecue, our honey pineapple barbecue sauce. If Miss Linda Turner didn't take the last of my jerk, I would be adding this jerk to this. But I think I'm out of jerk. I think I sold all the jerk is gone. Okay. So got that flavor up in there. Now I'm going to pour some of this out. Okay? Pour some out. Now, what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm getting ready to let this bake in the oven without any foil on it. Okay? I always like to cut because I like to make sure that chicken is done on the inside. I'll check. Ooh, that dinner. Ooh, boy, boy, boy. That just looks so good. Where's my son-in-law? I gotta take my son-in-law a plate. Man, I want to taste one of them scalloped potatoes so bad. I want to taste one so bad. Ooh. Look at it. Look at it. It would be, I bet it would be good on that chicken. Who said that? That cheese sauce would probably be good on that chicken. But I can't do too much cheese sauce, Pam. I can't do too much. I already showed y'all and put it on the squash and zucchini. And then I already have it in the scalloped potatoes. And I wasn't intending to put it in the squash and zucchini. I just wanted you all to see. I gotta let that cook just a little longer. Yeah. Woo. Oh boy. Baby, I might say that cheese sauce for myself. Forget it, Cousin Baby. I don't think I'm taking that cheese sauce to her. I gotta come back because the chicken gotta bake a little more. And I know y'all don't have time just to be sitting on here just waiting for a whole nother hour. We're not gonna do that. So, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna come back. Because I can't wait to taste that squash. I know it's good. I know it's good. And the potatoes, off the chain. Hey, Dee Dee. Patricia Collins. Happy New Year's, Brenda. Kim Stevenson. How you doing? Marianne Patterson. Hey. Hey, Dora King. Pastor, oh my God, I caught you live again. Hey, Pastor, I'm so happy you. Pastor, inbox me. Inbox me up under Mary's Amazing Catering. Tori, hello, Tori. Hello, Sandra Davis. I'm sorry. Baby, them goats are good. Those goats are good. I'm gonna add me a little more, just for dressing, to make it look good, extra good. Liz. Hello, Venus. Hello, Brenda. Hello. Okay, Pastor. Rebecca. Karen. So while this is the chicken is baking, I need to put some labels. Excuse me. I need to put some labels on some seasoning orders over there, so I can get them in my truck, so I can take them to Houston with me and get those shipped off. Okay. You wish I would market the cheesy sauce? Oh, you can make it. You can make the cheesy sauce. I just showed you how to make it. Pam, Idol, you can make it. Tracy Austin, Angel Turner, Marie Marshall, Connie Marino, Angela Turner, Foxy Brown. Okay, you all. We're gonna let this cook. I want to turn it down just so it can have us a slow cook on it. And let that chicken brown at the top. Then I'm going to put my barbecue sauce on. I'm going to come back. When I put the barbecue sauce on it, when I get ready to put the barbecue sauce on it, that's when I'm coming back. Okay? So I'll see you all in a few minutes. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for tuning in. Much love to you all. Thank you. And when I come back, make sure you come out with them hearts. Much love.